What's up, people? How y'all doing this lovely evening? So, what I got for you guys today is one of my spiritual fitness videos. It's been a minute, but I'm back, and I look forward to your comments, and your viewpoints on what I'm about to talk about. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up my stuff. I'm gonna be reading from Luke 19 verses 1 through 10. The title of this video is "The Greatest Rescue Mission." Okay. And before I start, I just want to say that I don't claim to be a biblical scholar. I know I love God. He's done a lot for me. I got a personal relationship with Him, and I witness Him and feel Him move in my spirit in my life every day. Okay, and no one can tell me different. I do want your viewpoints, however, because I'm sure it's things you can teach me. So I'm going to give you my viewpoint of the scripture, and I love to hear your feedback. Okay. So let me read this scripture. Of course, we're going to start with verse 1. We're going through 10, okay? And let me say this before I start. I ain't going to preach. But you have to prioritize your spiritual fitness above everything else. Because all of your strength, your sound mind, any capability that you have with this body that God gave you, it comes from God, So you gotta keep Him first. There's been time where I had no physical strength, and my mind was starting to get a little weak because of the lack of physical strength. And what kept me was my spirituality, my strength, my spiritual fitness, and it's just that can never be taken from you. Okay, so prioritize it first. You get your spirit right, your mind will follow. Get your mind right, your body will follow. Okay, so we go ahead and read this. And I love to hear your comments. I want to hear them. Comment on it. Okay. So, here we go. Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was wealthy. He wanted to see who Jesus was, but because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore fig tree to see him, since Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today." So he came down at once and welcomed him gladly. All the people saw this and began to mutter, "He has gone to be the guest of a sinner." But Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, "Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man, too, is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." So I'm going to start with those last few words I said. The Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. So Jesus came to seek and save the lost, the Son of God. The Son of God came to seek and save the lost. If somebody with such a high position in reference to us came to seek and save the lost, it's self-explanatory what we should do and what we should strive to do better each day is to seek and save the lost using the gifts, the grace, and the skill sets that God has gave us. Everybody don't have the same strength, and that's fine, and it's designed that way. God give everybody different talents, different gifts, but use those gifts, those areas of your life, of you that you were graced in, to just build up your fellow man, to save the lost and lead as many people as you can to God. That's what I got from those words. Now, some other words in verse 7 that touched me was, all the people saw this and began to mutter, "He has gone to be the guest of a sinner." Now, they just completely neglected the fact that this was Jesus deciding to go to Zacchaeus' home. We just completely, because we are people, we completely neglected that and just immediately went to judge Jesus. Come on. That show you how much we need Jesus, just with me saying that, okay? And we as a people are so quick to judge, so quick to cast stones at people. We're so quick to celebrate people's demise, and just celebrate people downfall and and just suffering. That a true Christian should never celebrate anybody suffering. Even the people that do us wrong. I mean, look, I know you hear this all the time, but when Jesus was on the cross in his final minutes, before he dropped his head, and transcended, he said, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. That show you what we're working to get to. We'll never get there. We'll never be Jesus. I'm not even claiming that, but we should strive to be better. Because in my mind, every day, every morning when I pray, I just pray for God to help me be a better recipient of the love and grace and mercy that he gives me. I never be worthy. Not me apart from Jesus. Now with Jesus and the blood he was shed, yeah, I'm worthy. If I believe in him, his death, burial, and resurrection. But apart from that, I never be worthy. But I do strive to be a more worthy recipient of his love, grace, and mercy. So that's what I got from that. And the title of this was The Greatest Rescue Mission. So our greatest rescue mission is to lead as many as we can to Jesus, to save the lost. Because that's what the Son of Man came to do. So if the Son of Man came to do it, we surely can do it. And I love you guys. So comment on it. I love to hear from you. I'm going to get back to doing this every Sunday. I should have never stopped. No excuse for stopping. I'm back. So comment on it. I love you guys. If there's any videos like spiritually, mentally, or fitness wise that has to do with your health that you want to see, alright, that you would like for me to speak on, just let me know. I'm here for you guys. If I touch one person's life, that's enough. You can be fit or legit fit, but you got to pick. And here at Legit Fitness, we're about getting fit spiritually, mentally, and physically. You can be fit or legit fit, but you got to pick though. Peace out.